Bonsoir.
Because I haven't streamed like this for a very long
Bonsoir.
time. And it's a very long time.
Buh.
Because I haven't streamed like this for a very long
Bonsoir.
time. And it's a very long time.
Buh.
Because I haven't streamed like this for a very long time.
Bonsoir.
And it's a very long time.
Buh.
Because I haven't streamed like this for a very long time.
Bonsoir.
Floating.
Buh.
I can only assume kick is working. Well, floating. Well, floating. I mean, that's not bad going. 6 followers on kick. Well, floating. Anyway, I mean, that's not bad going. Well, am I streaming just chatting, rambling? Brilliant. I don't know what exactly I'm rambling on about. Normally I go through phone for that. Anyway, I mean, that's not bad going. Am I streaming just chatting? I've already done a live stream today. And that was me walking to Pedal. It took about 55 minutes walking on the old road. I've already done a live stream today. Leading to the old bridge. And that was me walking to Pedal. Leading to Chorus one way and then Pendle and Abu Dhabi and walking on the old road. I've already done a live stream today. Leading to the old bridge. And that was me walking to Pedal. Parents picked me up just before I came into Pedal. And then we went back to Mac. Dad had parents pick me up just before I came to Pedal. And then we went back to Mac. There was no resolution again. His hand's a bit weird. Did something to it. Don't know what. Just before I came to Pedal. And then we went back to There was no resolution again. His hand's a bit weird. Did something to it. Don't know what. So bit of a bit. Microphone's covering the important bits. Hang on. There we are.
That's better.
So I've moved things around. Obviously, the microphone's covering the important. That is in a less ideal position because there we are.
That's better.
I've got a new extension plug socket here. It's about 8 plugs. And eliminate 2 extension cables.
That's better.
I'm going to use a little bit expose a wire. This one is 2 extension fireproven rubbish. A little bit expose a wire. This one is 2 extension fireproven. So rubbish. These 2 menus here. This is a sign menu from when, and I ate there again Saturday just before, and it was very, very, very good. From when, and I ate there again, and I would still go again. Saturday just before, and it was very, it's just lovely. All the Caribbean and Jamaican influences and flavors. That not only Corin puts into it, infuses into the food. It's all the Caribbean and Jamaican influences. Gwen flavors. Previously head chef at Anasia. Not only Corin puts into it, infuses into the food. So yeah. What was I going to say? All the Caribbean and Jamaican infused by not only Corin and previously head chef at Anasia. And all the team there. So yeah. It's very good. Very good. By not only Corin and so yeah, that's what that is. That's a signed menu there. Very good. Sounds of Anasia vinyl sign there. Can't wait for the second one. And that's a dishwasher manual. Secret Santa about 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I think.
The second one.
So that was fun.
And that's a different
Secret Santa about 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I think.
The second one.
So that was fun.
And that's a different
Secret Santa about 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I think.
The second one.
Here,
So that was fun.
something other than. I clicked on the wrong one.
Secret Santa about 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
No, okay. Here,
So that was fun.
something other than. I clicked on the wrong one. Playing. Okay, I'll just see if it's hidden somewhere. Oh, it might have.
Something other than
2 seconds. Playing. Okay, I'll just see if it's. I don't want any of that.
hidden somewhere. Oh,
Oh, Shindogan. 2 seconds. Bastard thing. That's the baby. I don't want any of that. No, it's Shindogan. Not what I clicked generally. That's what it is. That can go away. That can refresh. That's better. That's much better. Okay. Let's go back to restream. I don't know why it doesn't show it here anymore. Weird. Oh, yeah, never mind. I can't get back to it. Probably going to be the shortest stream ever. Probably go on to about 12 and then go to sleep. And there's work tomorrow. Yay! 4 more days and then we get a week off. Or a week and a bit. So that's fun. Might be off to Devon. Pending the dog. We have a dog. So there we are. Border Terrier. Name's Meg. Fortunately, I think she's been trained by an American, which I'll explain why. No is Nana. So it sounds like Los Angeles, possibly. The only. Oh, what's the other one? Side is the other one, not heel. Ugh. We'll soon train that out of her. She's still young, less than a year-ish. So, plenty of time. Yep. Oh, I just haven't been in the right place really to do. It's a wand. Expelliarmus. Taddy Hagrid's got your guy at. No, don't do that on stream. Bloody hell. So it's fine. Who's going to cancel me? Nobody. Brilliant. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I've been in the best of places to, do something like this and streaming the games. Don't know why. Tired? Could be. Hopefully, I'm going to get to Devon next week. That will be my holiday. We're going to Cornwall, but there was a bit of a cock up with where we were supposed to be staying. There's a friend of ours has a house in Rock in Cornwall. They said, she said, oh yes, yeah, you can stay for 4 days. You come Monday, stay till Thursday, go Friday. Fine. It turns out she's either double booked it or she's done a dirty on us and actually just said to a friend of hers and ours as well, you can have it. So that's a bit shitty, really. So we've got Devon instead, which is neither first or second prize. It's just a holiday. I'm not bleeding from my head anymore. I don't know what it was. It was sort of my hair's so long you don't notice it. I tucked my hair up like this. And blood there the other day. I don't know why. I had my pillow as well, but that was months ago. I think maybe I've been bitten by a bug or something. Um, or maybe I'm dying. I don't know. Who cares? Brilliant. Well, this is fun, isn't it? I could play a game. I should have put. Sorry, I picked this up again. It's supposed to be a Wi-Fi signal extender. I've got another one, which I actually probably don't need because they did some work in Mac somewhere. I think it's improved the quality and speeds of broadband, which is SIM only. There we are. See, here's the difference. I think when I go live on my phone, people, and it's vertical or horizontal, vertical. It's vertical. I think people like the vertical over this. Could be wrong. It seems to have brought people in. Although I was walking somewhere, so it was a bit different. It was a more of an active stream rather than just me sitting here rambling on about bullshit and playing games. Excuse me. Oh, good. Can you hear it? No, no, you can't hear that. Okay. Because it's not coming up in green. I really should put this down. It's now become my fidget toy. I need to get a fidget spinner. I need to get one of those fidget toys with like buttons on and wheels on it, and it's like a cube. It's got all sorts of pressy things, swivelly jobs, and all that, which is fun. Waves at camera. Anybody there? I might switch actually. I might switch to vertical phone and see what happens. See if there's anything different. Nada. I can go to 4K on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, pending other platforms. There's an app for it, an extension for OBS, which I have tried before, and it completely bollocks everything up. But there's a way around it apparently. But you have to be signed in OBS to Twitch, and then there's an option where I think it's something like you can exceed Twitch expectations or something. Some bollocks like that. And then it gives you additional settings as soon as you go live. You have to go live on Twitch first, then turn YouTube on, but make sure YouTube, the studio setting, is set into 4K. Otherwise, it won't work. And then, as for any other platforms like Kick or Trovo or bloody Facebook or whatever, they may not support it. In which case, you're going to bollocks out on one, and then you still got the two that won't work. Plenty of time in the holidays to try this out and see if it works. If it means losing one platform, that means I can save money on Restream and go with this in-app OBS extension. Or I can try Meld, which is a new sort of OBS fighter takeover thing. It's actually really good, but for gaming, it doesn't seem to match at the moment, which is something they need to sort out. Looks fine on the gaming screen, but then if you look on the Meld screen, it's choppy as anything, and there's yellow lines all around the box on Meld and the main screen. I don't know what they are. You can get rid of them, but it's not a permanent getting rid of, I think. But it's still in beta. It needs updating. Well, there's a lot of things that you can do on it very, very quickly, editing-wise, that you have to spend probably an hour and a half, or maybe a little bit more, in OBS. You can do it in about 20 minutes in Meld. And it looks good as well. It looks polished, looks clean, looks nice. But OBS is still king at the moment. My internals are grunging. I have eaten Chinese food, a succulent Chinese meal, which was nice. So there we are. We're on 20 minutes. I rambled for 20 minutes, and the stream is about as empty as a fart in a lift. Right. Just work that one out. Also, if you're in incognito mode, get yourself out of it. Because that's BS. I mean, just sign in and anyone can talk and chat on this. I'll just sit here and look wonderful. How's that?
Kobe! Of course!
Working.
I am the great Cornholio. I need Kippy for my bunghole.
Fine. I think eventually there is a bit of a gap there. Oh, this light is now there because it can't go over there because its wire's not long enough and it pulls everything. And oh, that works. Oh yeah, still going for YouTube partner. No, I can't. I can't change that. Never mind. Sorry. Well, if it hits 12 o'clock, and I'm going to call this a dead stream, I might switch to my phone and do a live stream there, but it won't be to Twitch or Kick because it's on the phone. Restream.ie, they haven't got an app. Well, it's probably there somewhere, but it's not. So that's a thing. I apologise if I give off the wrong signal as well. I bite my lips because I don't know, anxiety or something, nervous disposition, that sort of thing. social anxiety. Well, nobody else hears that, really. Is a thing. Yeah. Ooh, very quiet. Is this a pillow? Not really. This arm will go to sleep, and this would be halfway down there. I want to do some more ASMR on the other channel. In fact, I might even start a brand new channel and maybe pull away from this one. Yeah. As I was half thinking about, well, it's a bit extreme deleting this channel, all current social media links to it, and then just starting again. It's one of those, would anybody really care? Yes, there's a lot of videos there, but it's in the past, and yeah, I'm trying to make something of it. I think I started too late. Should take advantage of this whole YouTube thing a long time ago. I'm not doing it for me, I'm doing it for two at home. You know, try and give them a better life, you know, because they're, you know, we got things that are falling apart at home, and you know, it all costs money. And I know technically I'm already in a position to help with what I've earned through my current job. But is it enough? Not really. Money can't solve all issues. Maybe one day. Might be too late by then. Anyway, there we go. If I swear at the camera, is that going to cause any disruptions or anything? If I suddenly start playing Star Trek Armada, are people kind of come in? No, not really. You know what I want to do? I want to work this week. I want to make it the best week ever, because the last 2 to 3 weeks have been absolutely 100% brilliant. Minus one person. Who was literally just hanging on like that for the last 2 to 3 years. I like the guy, he's fine, but you know, it sort of resolved itself really. Either he was going to get fired, or he just did the job for, you know, and just walked out. That's all I know really. I don't know anything else. So, and very much soon after that, the vibes have been very, very good indeed. Everyone's been in a happy place. And it's just been really good. This has now become my fidget toy. Did I mention that at the beginning? I've got something else. I mean, I could start just tapping keys and saying woohoo. Yeah. I'll be on for half an hour. Is there any lurkers? Any lurkers in Twitch? Any lurkers in Cake? Any lurkers anywhere, really? Has anyone also preloaded GTA 5 or GTA 6? No, GTA 5 remastered, I think it is. One of those. 5 or 6, whatever. I think it's 5. It's about 80 gig and it's been preloading every time I open Steam, and it's like, no, not yet. I want to do something else. Also, it is a big file. I don't want to be downloading anything of that magnitude just yet. I might have to disappear in a minute because my internals are rumbling like an absolute badger's arsehole. Fun. See, that's not gold either. Okay. Gold conducts quicker. Silver. Copper. Yeah, shame the wires in this house are actually old. Hence why I can't get actual BT broadband. Settling for SIM card only broadband, which is fine. I'm not complaining at all. So there we are. That's also fun. We've got 6 minutes, so in 6 minutes' time, the stream closes. Somebody pops in to say hello. Well, that's not what I was saying. It helps, kind of. Well, very unprofessional. Right, well, there is actually nothing more to say unless I get a stupid bot coming in from bloody Twitch and or Kick. Oh yes, we'd like to tell you viewers. You get banned instantly for that. So good luck. Piss off. Get off my stream. Go and annoy somebody else. Fuck at that already. Ow. Oh. No, I've got spares somewhere. I could throw that from here, but you wouldn't see that. Oh, you might. No. Which button is it? It's. Oh, you're going to see Chinese food and a roll of plenty and a bag from which the Chinese food came from. Oh, look! What's that? Oh, that's a box that the thing came in. Oh, camera's not in the right place, is it? Oh, there I am. Except, oh no, except I can't see chat, can I? No. Oh, hang on a minute. Let me rectify this. Copy. That one. Paste. Oh, there we are. Great. This is my old camera, which isn't 4K. It's 1080. Served me well. It still is. I use this for ASMR as well. I started doing a story on ASMR. But I don't know. Oh, fuck. Twatting myself there. Oh, and still am. Look, I'm over here. Ah! I'm desperately lonely. But at the same time, ironically, all right with it. What the fuck is going on here? Don't know. Don't care. You know what I could do is I could leave this here, and I could put. Bear with. Where is display capture? Let's go. Copy. Now let's go paste. That's going to be. Oh. Oh. Right, that didn't work then. Okay. Oh, it can't be copied. Oh, that's annoying. Display capture 2. This one? Yep. If I do that, no, I've done that wrong. Hang on, I've done that entirely wrong. That's what I want. And then you see I could start playing games like this in this sort of fashion with the old camera at the top. I can do this. I can do the same here. I might actually put that at the top. Let's try this. Display capture. 3. Fine. This one. Yeah. So that's going to cover that. Sure. And then you go. That covers this wall as well. I was going to put something here. But if that's there, and that might work actually. So I've got this bit. Oops. Piss off, moth. You flappy bastard. Got this bit, so the game's still down there, and then this bit, and the game's still up there. Or whatever. I could put a YouTube video up there and react to it or something. Oh god, this is very weird. Slow as I wonder if I can. I wonder what the properties are in this. Properties. No, configure crossbar. Buffering. Hmm. Resolution. Oh, hang on. Let's go custom. Right, that's not what I thought that would be. Okay, never mind. Shut up. Anyway, there's an idea. Right, let's go back to the 4K camera. There we are. That's much better. More fluid. Nobody wants to see over there. I do a podcast, you see. I need another microphone, which I have. If anybody fancies joining, I don't know, coming into a podcast, I do have another set of headphones as well. They're actually quite nice. But I've gone back to my Razer ones because the volume control is actually on headphones, and this one is on the wheel of the keyboard, and it lowers absolutely everything everywhere. So there's that. That's quite annoying. It's gone 12. No one's here, so I'm going to end the stream. So there we are. Good night then.